to be part of the old Santa Fe Railroad. I say old only because of the building condition. San Antonio, New Mexico is where I'm at. Small town. Been here once before on my way back from Roswell, heading back to Pahrump, Nevada. These older constructions, whether it's a piece of the railroad or anything from this time period, there's a lot of craftsmanship to it, and I appreciate that a lot. If you look up here, the support, like trusses for the roof, they're decorative. They're not just, put up there. They're actually, there's some craft behind that. Santa Fe. I believe that's what that is. It's gorgeous in its own little way. It's really caught my eye. I had to stop and get a shot of this. It's beautiful. Look at the construction of this door over here on the side. It's just nicely done, It's beautiful. It's probably used as storage now, but I appreciate them leaving it here. Looks like the base is made out of railroad ties of some sort, or very large timber. You see stuff like that in mining. Very cool. Had to stop. Back when there was pride in what you did and what you created, what you're leaving for the past, That's a piece of history right there. That's very cool. This old building here. Old-timey fence. And the paint on this building is, well, pretty impressive. Light green with this pinkish color to it. Very interesting. There's also these buildings next to it that look pretty amazing as well. Let's go check that out. I'm not sure if anyone's living in this or not, but it's gorgeous. Regardless, it's gorgeous. It looks super old. It's almost ranch style, you know? And this old fencing is, it's a hodgepodge of a bunch of different fences, but once in a while you get this, you know? It's very interesting. Got some yard art out front. That's amazing. Old fire pit. No trespassing, of course. Look at this old swing. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cool? Looks pretty extensive. Here's another, I guess, an outlying building for the same thing. Very cool. Looks like a little mansion, doesn't it, over here? This corner. Some busted up buildings in the back here. Looks to be some kind of cart. I don't know. Would you look at that beauty? It's all falling apart, but it almost feels like we're in a time machine, you know? We can go backwards in time and see or imagine what it was like back in the day. It's very cool. There's another building out back here that looks pretty beat up as well. Looks like a newer construction compared to the one we're looking at now. San Antonio, New Mexico. Very cool. Mission Church Art and Birds. That's what it says down in here. This crane. These cool birds. Look at this fence over here. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful little town. What is this? Just an old beat up building along Highway 1 here in New Mexico. Cinder block construction around corners here. Very beat up. bird's nest there. Must have been the kitchen. It's like some kind of window or pass-through. It smells like oil in here. Like we're at a railroad station or something. Old beat-up building back in the side yard here. Interesting. It's like part of the front door. Screen, at least. There's the X5. We're over here in Socorro, New Mexico. And look what I ran across. Yes, indeed. An abandoned drive-in, folks. I believe there's a concession stand straight ahead there, or a projector room, but this is where you'd go to see a movie in this town at one point. This must be the admission, where you'd pay your fee, probably through this window here, as you drove up. Or I don't know, maybe you got out and did it right here. I wonder how many flicks were shown here. Trip. Little outlet down there, probably for a cash register of some sort. Let's check this place out. It's amazing. It's just here. Hasn't been repurposed. You can kind of see some of the, well, you heck, you can see some of where the parking spots would be. Like, you'd park here, lift up the receiver, little speaker off this stand here, and put it on your window in your car. I wonder how many kids were conceived back here in the back rows of the drive-in. It's kind of eerie to see all these things toppled over like this, these stands. Oh, look, there's a web right there. I don't want to walk through that. Desert vegetation has totally taken over. It's been a long time since they've shown a flick here, I believe. Kind of make out where the cars would be parked at a slight slope on each one of these, so they're pointed up at the screen. Thanks for joining me on this quick little abandoned theater. Drive-in theater. The drive-in. Sorry, getting carried away. Here's the concession stand, or maybe the projection room, or both. Probably both. The further away you get from that screen to project, the harder it is to see unless you increase power. And well, it's all about no power, a lot of profit. It looks to be in line with the building here. Remnants of the past. Some serious circuit breakers there. Looks to be a bathroom. That's a paper dispenser. Maybe where the toilets were. You can see the tile on the ground. like how they have this rounded corner brick everywhere around here. It's nice. Is this the concession stand here? Through this screen? Yeah, this looks like to be behind the concession stand. How cool is that? Some hanging lights. Oh, look, they have some of the holders on some of these poles still. Amazing. Amazing this is just still here like this. I appreciate that. They should embrace this, you know? We don't really need to go inside this place, but the exterior is fine for me. There's a little peek hole through here. Let's see what we can see. Interesting. Now, one thing I do remember when I was a kid, they used to have like a playground area right underneath the screen, at least the ones I've been to. Let's see if there's any remnants of that out here. If they had one. I don't know if it was a thing or if it was just the drive-through, the drive-throughs that we went through. Doesn't appear to be much up here. The mighty screen. That's got to be at least 5, 6 stories tall to the top of that. This big piece of metal over here. Sure what that would have been for. Wow. Very faint and distant memories I have of drive-ins, excuse me. Guess it's kind of like a drive-through, but for movies, right? My apologies, folks. Drive-in theaters. Not just for getting a glimpse into Hollywood, also a place where romance can take place in the back seat. Okay, enough. Pretty cool, though. An abandoned theater, folks. This blows me away. This is a first for me. I'm walking through here. It's a little eerie, too, but and fun all at the same time. I believe a lot of theaters these days are for swap meets, stuff like that. Like in LA, they have swap meets at some of the theaters out there. Not sure if they still show movies, but I know they have some flea markets out there. I appreciate that this is still here. It should be a national landmark, a historic landmark. I also remember at the end of movies, all the cars would turn on their lights and start filing out. And the screen would, since all the cars are kind of slanted upwards towards the screen would be lit up with the car's headlights. It's kind of neat until everyone filed out. One of those weird memories I have of drive-in theaters, drive-in movies. This is really special. I hope they hold on to this. A drive-through theater in the desert of New Mexico. They should reopen it and not do anything with the terrain. Just make the receivers work, or better yet, just put it on a signal, and they give you the passcode at the entrance, and you just watch your movie in your 4x4 or side by side. That would be really cool. Thanks for coming along, everyone. Let's go further down Highway 25 and see what we can see. This blows me away. Eminence for an X5 and Larry, we're out.